welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Andrea with W.O.E podcast. Thank you for tuning in and watching. If this is your first time, thank you. And also thank those who tuned in on the call last night for prayer. It was awesome. I am praying for you guys. Even if you ain't on the call, just know somebody is praying for you. But I just want to share this. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet. A couple videos ago, a couple months rather, I shared how we was going back to the basics, okay? We're going back to the basics. God is calling me to go back to the beginning, to go back and to see what it is. Did you understand what you read? Anybody can read the Bible. You can read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, but did you understand what you read? A lot of us just read just to say, oh, we read. But we're going back to understand. I'm going to share this with you. So when I was a child, my aunt, rest in peace to my auntie, she taught me the Lord's Prayer. That was one thing I had to learn. I didn't understand it. I didn't know, but I just knew the word from word. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, so forth and so forth. So that was our prayer every morning and every night. Why we had to pray it, I didn't know, but I just knew that's what we were told to do, is just pray the prayer. And as I got older, I realized, I said, oh, well, now that I know the prayer, do you understand what you're saying? Do you understand what you're praying? Do you understand what you're reading when you read it? I did not understand. I didn't understand. I just knew what I was told. I knew what I was taught, and I went with that. And a lot of times, a lot of us, we get taught something. They'll give you a message, something you were taught when you were a child, but you didn't really fully understand. You didn't know for yourself. You just had to go by what you knew or what somebody told you. And that's what he called me to do, to go back to the beginning. Because, yes, I know about Adam and Eve from the beginning, from Cain and Abel to all the characters in the Bible and so forth. You know their story, but did you really understand? The Bible talks about the promises of God. And a lot of times we don't understand. I mean, we just know. I remember sharing, oh, if you think about it, it may not be like your situation today, but they've been through it too. And look how God brought them out. And that's my motivation to speak, to tell you, like, if it happened to them, it's happening now. If God did it for them, he can do it for you now, right? So now, and he's calling me to go back to the beginning, back to the basics. I said, okay, God, I hear you. So go back to the beginning. Yes, I know what happened. I know what's going on in the book, but do you really understand? Do you fully understand? So come next year, the beginning of the year, we do this every year. We do a challenge, but this one's going to be a little different. This challenge is going to be a little different. And I got notes I want to share when we start this journey, this challenge rather, for the back to the basics, for what it is God is calling me to do. Yes, so please be sure to tune in, because y'all, it's time we go back to what he is calling us to do. You know, I'm gonna just leave it here. But also, I want to share one thing. The end of, well, I know I told y'all first Wednesday of the month, I should say. First Wednesday of the month, we're going to have prayer. And I'm only putting this out there because I know I'm busy. I do a lot. I be nonstop going. But I'm putting it out there. So every first Wednesday of the month, we're going to have prayer. We usually do it every week. We're just going to do it because I have Bible study to still squeeze in. And also I still have the podcast to still put in. So I'm trying to work around the schedule. And plus I have a lot of schooling that I'm doing. But I ain't complaining. Thank you, Lord. But yes, so just leave it there. So come next Thursday, we're going to start. Going to just give you a little bit about the beginning, the book of Genesis. We're just going to go, and then we're going to start the challenge. I think that will be enough time where people can get caught up. Yeah, I think that'll be good. But yeah, so tune in next Thursday for the challenge, for the word rather, for back to the basics, and then we'll go from there. But I'm going to leave it here. But I pray you guys be blessed. Hope you guys have a great day, and I hear from you guys soon.